Oh, sod it.
Iain Lee. Absolute Radio.
Who would you go case for? Okay, I'm sorry. Who would you go case for?
The world filled with absolute baseball. In last night's action, it was Toronto over Boston 5-3, the Yankees over Cleveland 10-5, Phillies over Washington 9-6, and Detroit over Baltimore 6-3. Tonight it's the Mets against Florida and Boston against Toronto. Till next Sunday, see you in the bullpen.
Who would you go case for?
Hello, I'm Professor Heinz Wolf, and my absolute favorite radio caller is Robert Benet.
Is that me? Is that me?
Hi, this is David Coverdale from Whitesnake.
Indeed! Indeed!
Iain? Hello?
Hello?
Who's that?
Mr. Naughty.
Hello?
Hello?
It's Andy from Basildon.
What are you wearing?
What?
Oh, I don't get it.
Rob Benet, this is Kid Krill without his coconuts, and let me just say, I'm not your daddy.
Rooney G.
Wet. Very, very wet. Close.
How many times have you been in the toilet?
Hello? 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 Hello there? It's Andy. Andy. It's Andy from Basildon. Can you play that tune? Can you play Where's Bill Grundy Now?
Yeah, that'll do. Lady, would you ever take a day ringer for love?
Nah.
Why can't I hear anything in my headphones, David? Sort it out. They're on maximum volume. I can barely hear myself breathe. I need it loud tonight, because tonight's going to be bloody good. It's on maximum. I can hardly hear it. Bam, bam, bam.
Do you hear it now?
No, you put it back to exactly the same setting. You did nothing.
Is it properly in the little holey thing?
Let's have a look. It's in the hole, yes. Oh, there's a knob there. Sweet Jesus Christ, I'm deaf. Ah! No one ever told me. Who's this? Someone's just calling in. Look, it's volume, cheeky sod. Hello, who's this? Okay, lovely, right. No, we're in the studio. What is this? Studio A, lady? A, lady. Okay, do it on the microphone.
Sorry,
I
was swapping
We're in
headphones.
Studio A.
I incurred problems.
And this
as well.
studio is, I believe, technically known as the crap studio for phoning shows, because the phones are absolute pony in here, aren't they, Dave?
That's
Delicious.
right. They've had a week to fix the screen downstairs, and it hasn't.
And they haven't fixed it. Oh, it's, yeah, no, don't worry about Iain's show. Oh, it's only one night a week. Doesn't matter that he won a Silver Award, Sony, and he gets the second most downloads of his
I think
podcast.
our certificates are here downstairs.
Oh, well. Let's go to Kieran, who's had the balls to call in. Kieran.
Oh, hello?
Oh, jeez. As me,
We're off to a fly.
I've set you up for tonight's show, Kieran. Listen, have you got a tape recorder with a blank cassette?
No.
Right. Have you got a tape recorder?
No.
Jeez, these phones are rubbish. Right. Well, tonight's show's going to be good, so try and remember as much as you can of it.
Put it in a diary.
Yeah, I'll download the podcast first.
Now we've started doing the introductions and the outroductions to the long and the short podcast again, and a hippie has sworn to me that it's going to work this time, so that's going to be good news, huh, Kieran?
Yeah, it'll be great.
It's good stuff. Good. We recorded them before this show. Good stuff.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Kieran, it's like I feel like I've got a metaphorical stone in my hand, and I'm just trying to squeeze it, and I'm looking to see if any blood is coming out of it. Not a lot. What do you want, Kieran?
Oh, I was going to wonder how you are. You doing all right?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for calling. People just calling up to ask how I'm doing. This guy's been calling all through Jeff's show.
This is that one that is obsessed with me.
Andy in Basildon.
All right, can you play, well, do you want to say from the past or the present?
Let's have something from your diseased mind, shall we, Andy?
Right, how about, the TV personalities, where's Bill Grundy now? Just after the Sex Pistols interview on telly.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
I've seen footage of it, yes. They were there effing and jeffing.
How about playing that by the TV personalities then?
No. Thanks for calling. Has this show started yet? Hang on a second, everyone's calling in. Yes, hello, line 3, yes?
Hello, it's Anthony.
Anthony, how you doing, brother?
How you doing, Ian?
Do you know what, Anthony? I'm on top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find, Anthony, is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love, Anthony, has put me on top of the world.
Excellent, nice to know you.
It is always nice to know. It's nice to know, isn't it, lady?
Yeah, now you've got to live up to that.
Live up to it, Anthony.
Ian.
Yes, brother.
Big Brother, Thursday.
Oh, is it? Big Brother 10.
Yeah, I don't know if it's celebrity or public, but it should be good.
I think it's public, and I think I'm on Big Brother's Little Brother on Sunday. I think I'm doing something.
Can't miss that. No
But
way.
you cannot. If you miss that, Anthony, you might as well rip your eyes out and feed them to the cats.
Don't you worry.
If you miss it, I'm going to come round and burn your house down.
Yeah, I won't miss it.
Good lad. There we
This
go.
Sunday is it you're on?
I think so. I'm going there this Sunday anyway. To do
So
something.
they've got you on the very first one. The one
Is
that
it?
everyone will be watching.
Oh!
I think so.
Oh, do you that delicious? I'm on the very first one.
Of what?
Oh.
You did get that phone call. Let's talk to Christopher from West Wickham. Good evening, Christopher.
Hello.
I was just hearing you, listening to you with your tongue right up Tommy Boyd's backside, asking about Nick Abbott on the way in.
Oh, no, that was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
well, I'm a podcaster. I'm one of them podcasters.
Well behind. You're well behind. You completely thrown me... Okay, yes, that's what I was going to talk about.
Yes.
I found another show tonight on a different station.
What? Now, normal radio etiquette is you say, well, let's not talk about that, let's move on.
Yeah.
But I want to know who the hell it was.
Okay, it was the Sunday Roast and Play Talk UK.
Oh, that's not a proper radio station. They only have 9 listeners, for God's sakes. I should know. I've worked there. And I will work there again. Don't you worry about that.
Anyway, I tried to give them a topic and they completely rejected it.
Okay, probably because it was quite dull. But let's give it to me. Bearing in mind, I have got... Look at all these topics, lady.
He's got like 4 A4 pages
I have got
of it.
so much gold here, Christopher.
Okay.
But let's hear what you've got. Let's see. Maybe this is going to be the one.
Gold, Sony.
Okay. What food makes your farts smell the worst?
Okay, thanks for calling. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. These phones are absolute pony.
Do they turn up any higher?
I've put the gain up as much as I dare without them feedbacking.
Would you like me to talk to the engineers again about it?
I'd like to... I tell you what I'd like, Davis. I'd like to do a phone-in show in a studio where the phones work. I don't know if that's much to ask
What
for.
about D, the other studio? If not, give that one a go.
Hang on, there's another studio with the
another
letter D.
studio.
Yeah.
No, I'm tell you what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do tonight. Okay, dear listener, if you're anywhere near One Golden Square in the centre of London, turn up and you can all come in here. They can all come in.
Oh, brilliant.
Let them all come in. If you are, this is the open invitation, dear listener. If you are anywhere near One Golden Square in the centre of, well, just to the side of London's Pawnee district, turn up, knock on the door. Can the gentleman downstairs hear us, the guard?
Yeah, he can. But
Wake
he
up, that old man!
Might be asleep.
He's always asleep. He's a lovely gentleman, actually.
He is
Shouldn't
lovely.
advertise the fact that our security guard is permanently sleeping.
Oh, it's a postmodern ironic joke. If you are anywhere near One Golden Square, this is a call to all of you, and this is genuine. Turn up, knock on the door. The password is Iain Lee said so, and get the dude to ring upstairs, and we will come up and come down, and you can come up to the studio, and you can come and hang out with us all night. How does that sound? We're inviting
Especially
the people we should never meet
if you
to
can't
meet
hear
us.
him on the phones, you've got to hear
We
him
can get him
somewhere
here.
else.
We will be. There will be. You'll have to work. I was thinking we could have a sing along tonight. I found the best game. Well, it's not the best game, but it was amusing me no end. I'll tell you about Cat Stevens and my. Cat Stevens evening a little bit later on, but we were listening to Cat Stevens. I'll play a record in a minute, don't we? But we found a new game. Hang on a second. It involves singing "Morning Has Broken" by Cat Stevens. Where is it? Let's Cat Stevens. There we go. Okay, let's. That would be on Teaser and the Firecat, wouldn't it? Yes, of course it would. It's not much of a fun game, but it made us laugh. It's Okay, so this is it. So you sing this. This is like the hymn. You know this song, don't you?
Yeah, I know this song.
Wait a minute, why is it not playing? There we go. So you know this is the hymn. Okay. And we found a way. Get those calls, Davis, because I found a way to make this song fun, okay? And we'll be having a big sing-along. I'll print the words off. If you turn up at the studio, we'll be singing this at the end of the show. But so this is what you do, okay? You sing along with it. It actually isn't fun for anyone, but it's... hang on. Davis?
Can you turn the mic down while I take the call?
Oh, I took the wrong mic down. There we go. Okay. Spoken like the first bird. Maybe it's not this bit. Hang on. Maybe it's not fun. In the car, when I was bored, it was good. So you sing along... And praise for the wrong. Here we go. Morning, fresh from creation, fresh from the world. Mine is the sun. So you do that. That's how you make it fun.
You drew a bit of sweat
Jeez,
there.
it's hot in here, isn't it?
It's on the lowest, I've checked.
Take your
It's on
top
the
off.
lowest.
Take your top off.
I have.
Well done. That's what I'm talking about. My bottoms are coming off in a second. Here's it's going to be one of the best shows ever. Come to the station and hang out with us tonight. Why the hell not?
Sample saving is for a Clio Extreme.
I'm not ready. I'm doing something. Ready now.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches.
Yes.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Someone has done a brilliant video remix of the live wrestling match, which I only caught a glimpse of because it was on my phone and I couldn't get it to work properly. But when I find out exactly what they've done and if it's any good and stuff, I will put it up on the Absolute website and on the IainLee.com as well. Gary's in Catford.
Yo, yo, yo.
I'm really hyper, Gary.
Well, he's going to do Yo 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 Bum Rush the show.
Just
cut him off.
Oh, sorry, man. I do apologise. Well,
do you mind?
No, away you go, sir.
Yo, 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 Bum Rush the show.
Well done. That was well worth it.
It was well worth waiting for.
It was worth it. Let's get some
Thank
music
you,
behind it as well. So there we go.
Glad you were listening.
Gary from Catford. I'm a little bit hyper. I feel like I've done a drug or... What's going on? What's going on? Delicious.
I didn't realise the microphone was on there.
It's not now. I feel like I've done drug or something, Gary. I'm sweating, I'm hyper, I'm angry, I'm shouting at people and on the wireless.
Air guitaring it.
Really? I mean, you know, come on. Let it go, Ian. Let it go. Just let it all hang out.
What's he said?
I've just sent abuse to Gajinder.
Someone should.
Yeah, I've just sent abuse to him, man. He's just put stuff that's private on a website. Why would you do that? That's private.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, man. Where on earth would you think that was a good idea to do something like that?
Rule of radio. Don't put private stuff on a website.
Gary, are you near enough to come to the studios this evening?
Unfortunately not.
You snooze, you lose. You snooze.
Yeah, well, no, fair enough. Well, to be honest, I've done a lot of singing in your show. I don't want to do any more.
Yeah, you've done. But this is tonight only. I've already had an email from someone saying, oh, it's my birthday in 2 weeks. Can I come to the studio in 2 weeks? No. It's only for tonight. I just want to see who turns up.
Someone will.
I hope. Well, either no one will.
hope someone does.
Either no one will or lots of people will. I hope there's
the
someone.
last time you did that, Taylor guy turned up and he was quite drunk.
Taylor guy, but that was with golden tickets. That was all arranged in advance. This could just be anybody. There is no security apart from some dodgy bloke downstairs who's probably snoozing. There's no vetting of anybody. This is.
They do just let
Who
anyone
would
in.
you like to turn up?
Anyone.
I too. Hang on a minute. Let me show you this picture, Eloise.
I thought you had a list then of your main guests that you would
Okay.
like.
I don't know who was in the studio before me, Gary, but it's like a teenage boy's bedroom. It's just full of jazz mags, right? There's FHM, there's Zoo, there's Clout, Britain's only free lads mag, yeah.
Clout.
And there's also the Sport,
Can you
right?
pass me Clout?
There's the Sport. Now, I'm going to show you a picture in here. This is apparently genuine, all right? This is who I'd like to turn up, right?
Describe. Do a description.
I'm going to show it to the lady, and the lady, you can describe it, okay? Oh, man, that's a picture, isn't it?
That is absolutely foul.
Let's get Mr. Naughty on, because he might learn.
Oh, my...
That'll be interesting.
Mr. Naughty? Hello! Have a listen to Eloise as she describes this young lady in the Sport.
She's described as the Triple X.
Triple X, there's a clue.
Mainly because she has an extra boob. She's 3-breasted.
She's got 3 breasticles, boys! It's the most hideous yet the most arousing thing I've ever seen in my life!
Oh, it's foul.
Has Mr. Naughty exploded or something? Or
Mister, listen, I'm only gonna have one person on at a time because
She's from Pin-Up
first line is awful.
Perversions.
Pin-up perversion. But look, I won't read this out because this is rude. But there's a gentleman having intercourse with her, Gary, and they put a speech bubble coming out of his mouth. And look what he's saying. Isn't that rude? It's not rude. It's not rude.
It's disgusting.
It's very, very rude.
Utter filth.
We'll come back to you in a minute, Mr. Naughty. The phones in here are so bad, which is why I've invited everybody to come to the studio this evening to do the phone-in show live from the studio. I can only put one call through at a time because the line A is just absolutely atrocious.
if I was going to come to the studio tonight, which I'm not, what topics could we be discussing?
Oh, your topics. You're driving the show along. Okay. Well, there's a few things. I don't know if you know, Gary, I'm doing a live show at the Hen and Chickens on July the 7th in front of 55 people it holds.
Whoa.
54, I think.
Wow, now that's interesting.
I'm
54 is a weird
I'm
number.
8 minutes short, so I'm going to give away, this is absolutely true, I'm giving away 8 minutes of that show.
Vinny?
What?
Just get Vinny to go.
No, well, Vinny's already doing 8 minutes of it, so that's, yeah. So if anybody, this is true, if anyone's listening to this, and can be at the Hen and Chickens in Islington on July the 7th in the evening, at 9:30, and wants to do 8 minutes of whatever, it can be singing, it can be comedy, it can be mime, it can just be sitting there.
Open mic.
Open mic, literally, you can do anything you want. Call up now and audition, 0330 123 1215, and I will not necessarily the best, but I will pick someone to come and do those 8 minutes, and you can do literally whatever you want. No, I don't want a stripper. That's sleazy.
No.
But singing, dancing, mime, moonwalking.
You don't want her.
What's the pay?
No. The pay is you get to be in my live show.
Hey.
Ah.
Yes.
Well, technically, performance, deserves, remuneration.
All right, Gary, calm down. The other thing is, I went to see Cat Stevens the other day, or as he's known now, Yusuf Islam, because he converted to Islam many years ago.
Right.
Or as my mum said, he went a bit weird. I used to like him till he went a bit weird.
He named himself after his religion, which is quite strange.
Sorry, he did name himself. That is strange, isn't it? I've often thought that. He named himself after the religion. It's like...
That is
It's like Terry Christian.
That's why he did it. But so I saw him, and he was wonderful. I paid £250 for my tickets, Gary, on the eBay.
Right.
Paid them on the other. Huge Cat Stevens fan. Was obsessed with him. Very keen to see him. Take those calls because one of those might want to be a part of the show. And the evening was... We got there very early. And before him, there was a world music group, I think you call them, called Baba Mal. And
I've heard of them.
Have you?
The old Twitter's been going a bit mad with them.
Yeah, they're rubbish. They played an hour of world music. An hour of music from different parts of the world that I don't frankly want to hear the music. It involves lots of drumming, right?
Did they tell you what bit of the world they were in? We're in Brazil.
Not Donegal, Senegal. That was it. Something like that. Senegal.
Slight difference.
It wasn't my cup of tea. 15 minutes of it, Gary, would have been fine. Mm-hmm. An hour of it was taking the Michael.
Why was that? What's wrong with the drumming?
They're all playing drums, okay? And
Yeah,
every time
drums are good.
every time someone went. He would get us to applaud it. Oh, man, it's your job. It's your job. So they went off after an hour, and we're going, thank God. Thank God. We're right near the front, like in the 5th, 6th row, we're standing. Thank God. And then the compere came out and said, Do you want to hear more Bubba Marl? I'm thinking, no, I don't. I want to hear less of Bubba Marl.
What was everyone else doing?
If everyone's going, yeah, Bubba Marl. I was going, if there's any way of removing what I've just heard from my memory, then please do it. They are bloody awful.
Maybe you'd ended up at a Bubba Marl gig and Cat Stevens was just appearing at the end.
And also, time. I'm looking at my watch and now suddenly it's 9:30, 10:15. I'm thinking I've paid 250 quid. Cat Stevens is going to do 10 minutes. This is pony. Bubba Marl come out, okay, Gary.
Yeah.
They start playing. They start playing a U2 song, right? And then, so that's bad, okay? Bubba Marl playing a U2 song. Then to make it worse, U2 come out on stage and start singing the U2 song with Bubba Marl. And then to make it even worse, they start singing a Bob Marley song. I hate Bubba Marl, I hate U2, I hate Bob Marley. It's the three holy trinity in one, Gary.
Sounds to me like you were written off royally.
All you needed was for Noel Gallagher to pop up there, and that would have been it.
Jeez. And everyone in the audience is literally creaming
Loving
themselves. Sex is coming out of every orifice because U2 have come out and they're doing an acoustic surprise gig. Oh, and it's in a tiny venue. It's not in a huge 50,000-seater venue. Oh, it's U2. Oh, and Bono's tiny, but we don't care because he's a
got
rock
stacked
star.
shoes, you know.
Jeez, and I wanted to pull my own penis off and shove it in my mouth and chomp on it, Gary, which is something I can do if I need to.
How long were they on for, you two?
They did two songs. They did the Bob Marley song, and then they did Vertigo, acoustic style, and then they left off. And then Bono came out to introduce Cat Stevens.
There's not hardly any point, was there?
So the topic is, Gary.
Yeah.
After all that.
Well, what has ruined a gig for you? Because that ruined the gig for me, seeing U2 and Bubba Marl. And the bloke in front of me who had what an idiot, right? You're in a tiny venue, standing, right?
Yeah.
There's a guy wearing a rucksack. He's got a rucksack in front of me and he kept pushing into us. So I pushed him a bit and then he kept pushing back.
You wanted to have a fight with him, didn't you?
I was furious.
You wanted to have a fight
After
with him.
U2, I was
Pushed him.
peed off, right? So I tapped him on the shoulder, went, "Excuse me, mate, could you take your rucksack off?" And he went, "Oh."
Did he turn around and hit you with it first before he
Yeah, he
said...
smacked into me. He said, "Yeah, all right."
When he tapped him on the shoulder.
And then there's a bloke in front of him wearing a hat. He's got a big hat on. It's like a stovepipe hat. And then there's a bloke in front of him, Gary, who was taller than me. He was 6'7". He's in the third row of a standing... He should be made to stand at the back. So I'm like literally 10 feet from Cat Stevens. I couldn't see him.
You might have been annoying someone else because you're pretty tall.
No, I don't, because I'm aware of my height at concerts.
you
stand at the side.
I
stand at the side.
I'm aware of my height. So I was kind of crouching.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I was kind of... I wouldn't look like the hunchback. I was
stands
holding
at the
onto my
side at the
missus.
back.
I was kind of crouching like that.
Crouching at a
I was
gig.
crouching because I respect that people aren't as tall as me.
I'd love to see what people think about you when you're crouching at the corner of a gig somewhere.
Okay, so Gary, the topic is, what's ruined a gig for you?
Extreme ruined the Bryan Adams gig for me.
Oh, I've got to play some music in a minute, but let's just carry on doing it. Why did Extreme ruin it by being there?
Extreme ruined it, A, by being there, and B, the only song that I kind of like was their More
Than Words. Is there a guitar in the building?
Yes, there's one just down there.
Get a guitar. I'll show you something. I'll show you something, kids.
That's an order.
Get me a guitar, lady.
It's just by the computer in the zoo.
Yeah, that's from Guitar Hero, Davis. That's a computer game.
There's
They're
a
not
real
real
one
Oh,
stacked up next to it.
Okay, so they ruined it.
Well, basically, they didn't play that.
No, nuts to
It's
them.
like turning up, and we weren't really that bothered by Extreme, but they were fairly inoffensive. But then to not play the only song that the entire audience knows was fairly pony.
They're probably bored of playing it now.
Oh, it's an electric guitar.
I'm not bored. I wasn't bored of hearing it in 1994.
Well, you're going to hear it now.
Okay.
Look at this. Oh, he's got it tangled on the microphone.
Here we go.
Is it tuned in? Is it tuned?
It's electric guitar. Hang on. Saying I love you.
You're not actually playing the guitar.
Not. It's electric. You can't hear it. It's not plugged in. Here we go. They do all that, don't they?
Yeah.
Saying I love you are not the words I want. You can't hear. It's an electric guitar. It's not plugged in. You can't hear it.
But it would have been brilliant though. Otherwise,
Gary, we are 10 minutes late for a song. I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Well, fine, do it then.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've done it.
Well, do it.
No, you're not.
Well, no, we'll just do it.
This bit isn't being broadcast. This is just me and you, big boy.
Well, fair
This
enough.
is private now. No one else can hear this.
Well, go on then. Say something rude and prove it.
Up your ass. ready. I don't listen. If anyone listens to this, people think, well, he's off his face on naughty salt.
Naughty.
I promise you, there is not a drug has passed anywhere in my body for many, many years now. It's just, I feel like I feel full of life and love, man.
Woo!
I'm going to play another song.
You are quite hyper, aren't you?
I'm a little bit hyper, yeah. Couldn't get another cup of tea, could I?
Yeah, sure.
Good girl.
Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music.
Drop in or visit us at quickfit.com.
I'm not ready! I'm not ready! The listeners turned up, hang on.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute.
Radio.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to find the sweet bootleg.
The listeners turned up. If you just tuned in, it's going to be... I thought it was going to be a good show. It turns out it's going to be rubbish. But if you're anywhere near One Golden Square in the centre of London, you want to come into the show tonight, because we're in a different studio, and the phones in this studio are rubbish. Then just come in. Just turn up, come in, and don't bring any weapons or anything like that. That would be most unpleasant. And you can come and be part of the show. It's as simple as that. I'm just booting everybody out on the wireless on there. Hey man, who's this?
Hello. This is Peter.
Hey Peter, how's it going? Sit there, please, fella. This is brilliant. This is how to do it. This is Eloise, the lady.
Hello.
Peter. Wow. Okay. Someone actually turned up.
I know. Well, I was passing. I was driving past.
This is brilliant.
That'd be quite exciting.
Well, is it exciting or is it a bit dull?
Very early, isn't it?
There's some headphones. Are those headphones plugged in? I think if they're plugged in, you can you hear my voice in them?
Yeah. You're much closer.
Well, then you can hear Mr. Naughty as well. Mr. Naughty, you're through to Peter.
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
This is brilliant.
Slightly intimidating. All right. Hello, Mr. Naughty.
You're terrible. Put Eloise on.
Eloise is always on. Don't worry.
Eloise?
No, talk to Peter. He's
Peter,
far prettier than I am.
Mr. Naughty, we've got a guest who's just turned up. Peter, tell us a bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Highbury. I was going there from Hammersmith. Not interesting yet,
okay.
I grant you.
Well, what were you doing in Hammersmith?
Waiting 3 hours for the RAC. So not technically interesting.
No, that's the... Did they do that thing? We'll be there in under an hour, and...
No, we'll be there in 3 hours, and so I waited for 3
What you need
hours.
to do is you need to pretend you're a pregnant woman. Because then they cack themselves.
And alone.
Yeah, pregnant woman
and there's
alone.
Like men with guns
And
near you.
then they turn up, and then they say, well, you're not a pregnant woman. You say, well, what are you going to do? You're not going to fix my car?
Next time, I'll definitely try that. I said I needed a wee. They didn't seem that bothered.
They don't seem that bothered, do they?
Especially because men
you would
can
think,
quite easily go
You would
elsewhere.
think that the RAC and the AA this is what they need to do. I think Green Flag do this actually. They actually have a bottle that you can wee in. So if you're caught short, you can have a little wee in the back of their van. Green Flag. You should go with them.
That sounds good. Yeah. So essentially, it's a bottle with their name on it.
Or you could just carry a bottle in your
that seems
car.
fine. I've got several. Yeah.
Shall we go through the topics for you? Shall we go through the
It's
topics?
very weird seeing you in the studio.
It's very
while
weird
hearing
seeing a listener here as well.
Yeah. Sorry.
Shall we go through the... Oh, Mr. Naughty's gone. Hang on. Shall we go through the topics for you? What has ruined... This is how I do it. That's the show there.
That's
the
nice, totally.
What has ruined a gig for you, if anything? My gig was ruined by you two coming on stage and a man wearing a rucksack.
Mobile phones waved in front of my head.
Yeah, that's
not interesting again, but...
No,
anyway.
it is, because the new thing now is they don't have lighters, they have the phones,
Yeah.
which is silly. But what's worse than that is everybody now, throughout the whole concert, is taking photos. In my day, you weren't allowed to have cameras.
No,
Now they're on
you
your
weren't.
phone.
No
So the
flash.
whole thing... All right, yes, for the first couple of minutes, take some photos, then put them away and rely on your memories. That's all you need to do, isn't it?
And just
And a
enjoy
very
it.
sweaty man following me around the gig once.
Really?
Well, not so much following as moving slightly right as I move slightly right. Which wasn't ideal.
I'll show you the picture I showed Eloise earlier on from the sport. This you know this show isn't really the kind
This
of
would ruin your gig, I think.
Free-breasted person, no.
Yeah, have you seen that? That's
No, I
just
haven't.
mean that's just incredible, isn't it?
That's quite something.
Why has it
isn't
only now been uncovered? Surely she should have been on some programme.
You think there's something... Oh, Rob Benet's called in. Good evening, Rob. It's like there's a party on the radio and everyone's invited.
Except me, yeah!
Yeah! Hey, you're Professor Heinz Wolf's favourite caller. Did you know that?
I did not know that. Is that true?
That's absolutely true. Have a listen.
Hello, I'm Professor Heinz Wolf, and my absolute favorite radio caller is Robert Benet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Professor from the 80s likes you.
I'm going to overtake Gary Wilmot on this, right, in terms of who's who.
Yeah. Anyway, Rob, that one didn't work. What can we do for you?
Well, you said you can come in tonight if you're near the studio.
Correct.
And luckily, I'm only about 2 hours 45 minutes away.
Well, why didn't you... I tell you what, Rob, why didn't you start your way down now, mate?
Well, that's the thing. Obviously, delicious.
Oh, hang on, he's there.
Good evening.
Delicious. I'm going to need somewhere to stop, man.
Do you know what? I just couldn't help you. I don't know where you could stop.
You got the spare room, Davis, or your floor. You can sleep there.
No.
Let him keep on your floor, mate.
That's going to be a problem.
Bathtub.
Kissing and a cuddling, feeling and a fumbling, getting in Davis briefs. Come on.
Oh, okay. Now you've sung to me. You can stay. Sure, you can stay.
You sung a sexually charged song. Of course you can, Rob.
Yeah. Now you've turned me on.
I'm on my way down. I know you've got to lock up, Davis. I don't know where it is.
Rob, see you later.
See ya. Bye.
Ta-ta. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Do you want to? Let's say, Phil, you're through to me, Davis, Eloise, and Peter.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing, Peter?
Good.
This is weird. Hey, listen.
Shell shock,
When I came up with the idea of doing this spontaneously, I wasn't sure if anyone would turn up. And you're relatively normal, Peter. I'm the more freaks could.
I'm sensing that as well.
Yeah, he seems like a nice bloke. I don't feel the need to frisk you for.
No, I'm not swearing.
No metal
I'm not
detectors.
naked. I'm absolutely. Yeah, I'm all right.
You look like a nice, normal bloke that we could kind of hang out with. Play Xbox? You play Xbox?
I do. Broken at the moment, but yeah.
Well, Red Ring of Death.
Double Red Ring of Death.
Oh, Christ. What games were you playing?
Just finished Fallout 3 and...
Boring.
What do you mean boring?
It's boring. Rubbish. Rubbish.
Rubbish. What?
Rubbish.
Nonsense.
It's terrible.
Genius.
It's a boring game.
Best game in ages.
Oh, it's your birthday. Here's a cake. Oh, do you take the cake or do you hit the boy? Do you tell the...
Here's a shiv. Do you shiv the man or don't you shiv the man?
Very
exciting.
Boring.
Okay. Was you Street Fighter 4?
No, rubbish. Halo Wars...
No, not playing that. Not that bothered with the RTS strategy.
Well, I'm going off.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Immediately, it turns into a bit of a knob. And Bionic Commando, because I have to.
I haven't played. Oh, the remake of the original was. You know the one they did on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
The sky-scrolling platform was genius. The remake of the original.
Oh no, this is that's the new scrolling 3D. He's a nice Phil. Sorry, I forgot you were on the phone, mate. What can we do for you?
Oh, it was you're giving away 8 minutes.
8 minutes of my show on July the 7th, yes.
Yeah, well, what you should do is get people to ring up and say, the programme is Absolute Got Talent. Ring up an audition.
Well, sort of what I was doing, but I didn't come up with that phrase. But
well, that's what I'm saying. It sounds,
Okay.
Absolute's Got Talent.
Hey, the Britain's Got Talent. I only saw a bit of it. What an absolute load of toss that was. Wasn't it awful?
I didn't watch it. I'm glad I didn't watch it.
Turns out Britain has got no... What the hell is Amanda Holder doing fronting a show about talent? Why, she has...
All below the belt.
Well, no, she has none in looks or personality or skills.
She hasn't got no skills, so that's she.
Yeah, she ain't got no skills. OK, Phil, would you like to be the first auditionee for this?
No, mate. I tell you what, I've got no...
discernible talent.
Well, I'm going to cut you off then. Okay. There we go. So he just called in just to say, hang on a second, let's try. Millie?
Hello.
Hello, Millie.
How are you?
Very well, thank you very much. You've not bothered to come to the studio this evening?
I was wondering, how long do you think it would take me to get 137 miles on my tricycle?
Well, Peter, you're the man with the vehicle. Do you know the answer to that question?
3.5 hours.
Probably
on a train.
Yeah, probably a little bit too long, I'm afraid, Millie.
Oh, okay.
But thanks anyway.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's go through some other topics. Oh, have you ever worn a big hat?
Yes. A sombrero on the way back from Spain, that was a mistake.
Oh, did you wear it on the plane?
Yes, I did.
Oh, no, you did one of those.
How could you sleep with that, though, or anything?
You do the kind of pretending you're in the sun,
I see.
down over your face, looking like an idiot.
Okay, so we've got more topics. We're trying to compile a list of 10 people, famous people, with big curly hair.
We've got Brian May.
Oh, yeah, Brian May, see? This is Davis's...
it's about more like who's really cool. You know, on TV now.
No, you can't...
Brian May's cool.
No, Brian May's not cool. Brian May's not cool.
He's not on TV.
I'm going to... He's on TV when he's playing on top of the Queen's House. Brian May's on there. I'm going to...
Does it have to be
once
TV?
every year.
Can't it just
No,
be...
it doesn't. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's his topic, but he's ballsed it up. It's the top 10 celebrities with big curly hair. I've got Leo Sayer.
Malcolm McLaren. Slightly curly.
Malcolm McLaren. I once had to interview Malcolm McLaren on the 11 o'clock show, and I got taken very... This is brilliant. I got taken very ill in the day, and I had to go off... to hospital, and I got given an injection of a drug known as morphine. It's a very strong drug. And I wasn't really well enough to come back, but I came back to the studio, and I'll be honest, dear listener, I was tripping my nuts off. And I had to interview Malcolm McLaren, and he was not being very verbose, he was being very, very quiet. And I could see spiders crawling in that man's hair. And he was just doing that thing where he just sits there and stares at you.
Nice.
So it was very tense. Oh, Peter, listen, it's not often that someone gets this. You get to talk to a legend this evening. Would you like to say hello to Barry from Watford?
Hello, Barry.
Hello there, Peter.
Yes. Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. Pardon?
What?
Nothing. Now. Yes.
Be nice, but play nice, Barry.
I was... well, I rather felt that man was sort of imitating the way I speak, and I thought that was a bit out of order.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes. Stop it. Stop it.
Right.
No.
Peter just talks like that. Alan Davis, someone has texted him. Well done, yes. Alan Davis. We're up to 4 already. Do you know any celebrities with big curly hair, Barry?
Alan Sunderland has scored for Arsenal in the 3-2 victory against Man United in the FA Cup final 1979.
What did you call him for, Barry?
Yes.
Is he allowed to talk to us now as well?
He was banned until late August.
Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't.
Oi, 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 what's all this? Oi, oi, oi.
I think you appear to have forgotten that you weren't supposed to call up.
Listen, I have got a show to promote. That's why I'm phoning.
That's the only reason you're calling.
No,
hang on.
it's not.
Let's get some fun music, Barry, while you talk about your boring rubbish show.
Doing a show. It's at Watford. Alice, you know. Friday the 12th of June. Don't drown me out.
Should be a cracker.
Wow, I do apologise. Jeez. Hopefully Barry's gone now.
I wasn't phoning about that.
Right, well give out the number quickly, then get lost.
Box office 01923
Quickly.
225671. Please may I be a judge on Absolute's Got Talent?
I'll be honest, Barry, your last show was Pony. I believe that this show is, from what I've heard from people who've been working on it, is lazy, ill-conceived and ill-thought out. It's absolutely pointless you doing a show in a theatre. Was that theatre hold about 600? What? And you've sold, about 130 tickets, Barry? It ain't worth it. If you've got a ticket, phone them up, get your money back, because it's going to be rubbish. The whole evening is going to be rubbish. You've wasted your time and your money, losers.
It's a very good show.
Go and do a bit. Do some.
All right. Good evening. And thank you for coming to... Look, I haven't worked on that bit yet.
It sounds absolute pony.
No, and you'll have a lovely time, and you said you'd come anyway.
I might be busy that night now.
You haven't any current... Well, which night is it then? Can you tell me? Remind me. You don't even know.
I do.
Which night is it on?
I do.
Well, tell me which night...
Well, you tell me which night you think it's on.
Well, guess which one it is.
You tell me and I'll tell you if you're right.
The 11th of June.
I'm busy then.
Yeah, well, that's good because it's the 12th.
I'm busy then as well.
You're a flipping liar.
Well, anything else, Barry, or shall we boot you off?
Yes, I would like to meet...
OK, so, right. Oh, I can't. What do you want? Come on, quickly. I've got to play Queen.
With 2 bottoms?
Sorry, I missed the middle. I missed the middle bit there, Gary. Gary? Well, I'm reading the screen. Barry.
A lady, you've got the lady with 3 bosoms.
Yes.
Not me, the lady.
No, a lady with 2 bottoms. One for aesthetics and one for doing a business. You wouldn't feel so guilty at looking at it. This isn't going to win another silver, is it? Oh, well, night-night.
Yeah, night-night, Barry. Night-night.
Oh, yeah, bye.
What a mess.
Iain Lee.
Où disons ça?
Absolute Radio.
This is what I'm talking about, dear listener. Tonight it's open house. We're in a different studio, and this studio was not built for phone-in radio because the phone line 1 is rubbish. So we're trying to do the show with people here. If you are anywhere near One Golden Square, which is near London's naughty West End, turn up, knock on the door, you can come in. Davis, has anybody else turned up?
Not yet.
Disappointing. Peter, you're the only person that's turned up.
It's not ideal, is it?
Oh, hang on, your microphone's... I've not even got the decency to turn your microphone on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh, a little bit
formal.
Was that
RC? Oh, come on! Not really. You know, it would be nice if someone else turned up and took the emphasis on me not being able to say anything.
How uncomfortable do you feel now?
Quite uncomfortable.
But we're getting on, though. I mean, it wasn't silence during the adverts. We spoke a little.
And I even left the room, and you were still chatting
it
was
okay.
It's kind of nice.
Good. Settling in then.
Yeah, okay. Is it how you would... I'll give you one tip. Talk into the microphone. There we go. That's it. They amplify your voice into people's radio boxes.
Perfect.
Is this how you imagined it to be?
Bigger room, maybe a bit more...
Bigger than
shiny
this?
things.
You thought it would be bigger than this?
Yeah, I thought it would be...
Normally it's half the size.
Is this bigger than normal?
Yeah, normally we're downstairs in the tiny studio. This is...
Yeah, I'd imagine more reflective surfaces, but apart from that, it's very similar.
This is a big studio
or egg
in
boxes.
terms of studios.
Yeah,
a little bit more Delbert Wilkins, Lenny Henry, 80s kind of vibe, the whole thing.
Ours is snazzy, brand new.
I went to see them film the Delbert Wilkins radio show once, many years ago.
That would have been a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun indeed. Right, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. We're also playing... Well, I'm embarrassed to say Absolute's... I'd take that phone call if I were you, Davis. It could be the one. I'm embarrassed to say Absolute's Got Talent because it sounds...
No, I don't like that.
It sounds like local radio and it sounds like something I did very on at LBC, which was rubbish. But we are giving away 8 minutes of a theatre show in London's Islington on July the 7th. If you can be there and you want to have a go, and it can be anything, any act at all, that can be done in 8 minutes, 0330 123 1215 is
What's
the
the
telephone
actual
number.
show called?
It's called Shindiggery Live.
So maybe it should just be like Shindiggery Live. It's got talent.
Just the whole Got Talent phrase.
Bit.
Max is in Balham. Hello, Max.
Britain's Got Talent is a great show.
He sounds so enthused by that.
Max, is there someone holding a gun at your head?
No, Britain's Got Talent is a great show.
Okay, this sounds like Susan Boyle, I believe.
It's
got the same speech patterns.
People can't be wrong, Ian.
Sorry?
3 million people on YouTube can't be wrong.
3 million people can be very wrong. Have you ever heard... This is... Whenever someone says, lots of people like it, it must be good. The example I cite is this, Max.
Yep.
The Beach Boys, the greatest band of the 1960s. What was their biggest selling single?
What?
It's not difficult. The Beach Boys.
Yes.
The best band of the 1960s.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to tell me, they had many hits, okay? I want you to tell me, what was their biggest selling single?
Beach Boys at the Park.
No. Beach Boys at the Park?
Well, that's not a very fair question. See, I wasn't really alive.
Hey, have you heard of it? Okay, well, I'll counter that argument with another argument. Have you heard of Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Right, and you weren't alive 2,000 years ago, okay? So don't give me that nonsense, dude.
No, that's not very fair.
Okay, the Beach Boys, I will tell you, the Beach Boys' biggest selling song wasn't Good Vibrations, wasn't Fun, wasn't Surfing USA, it was this.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you.
Yeah, right, well,
and I tell you what, it's rubbish. So yes, many people can be wrong. Hang on, Peter's...
It's not their finest work, but it's still pretty fun.
Oh, it's... Off the Florida Key, there's a place called Kokomo. I tell you what's good is this. I found this version of it. Look at this. Hang on. This is the version you want. This is Kokomo in Spanish by the Beach Boys. This is good. Hang on a second. Here we go. This is. Here we go.
Beach Boys are crap.
But the place names are different. How's Mike Love doing that?
It's got a sinister feel to
Yeah.
it. There's something slightly...
It's got, like, trumpets. I haven't heard this for years. I think it's got trumpets in it. Here we go.
And a totally different song in it as well.
Let's get to the trumpets. Max, so that proves that Britain's Got Talent is rubbish, okay? Thanks for calling, bye-bye. There we go. So, it's as simple, it really is as simple as that. 0330 123 1215. Let's quickly do, let's take Paulie, then we'll play the Charlatans. Hello, Paulie.
Cocktail, innit?
Sorry?
That song's from the film Cocktail.
Tom Cruise's finest moment.
It is from the movie Cocktail, that's correct. Well done.
I've got talent, Ian.
Oh, man. I'm scared to ask, but luckily we're working on the 7-second delay system, so I can. What's your talent, Paulie?
Right, my act is, I've got this mate who works at a props department at a theatre, and he's designed like this waysuit. It's like see-through, yeah? And what I do is I wear it over my jacket, and like I fill it with chocolate, but like there's a little pipe at the end.
Oh no!
And it comes out like just above my backside on my trousers. So I walk on stage, yeah. Everyone's like, "Oh, there's this geezer." I pull a newspaper out of my pocket. I put it down on the floor. I squeeze like a lever in my pocket, and all the chocolate comes down the pipe and out this.
Right, well done.
I don't think it'll last 8 minutes, though, unfortunately.
And then I get a fork out of my pot.
Thank you, Paulie. Yes, this is the show to end all shows, dear listeners. We're in a different studio. The phones up here are rubbish, so I have invited all of you to come to One Golden Square, the home of Absolute Radio. Knock on the door. The security man will let you in. You come upstairs and you come and hang out with us. So far, only one of you has taken that invitation, and that's Peter.
Hello.
Hello, Peter. I'm going to be honest, I'm getting bored of him.
That's fair enough.
Eloise
Maybe
is
you
here.
should audition for your show.
Have you got any talents?
No, unsurprisingly.
No, it's
difficult. Sorry.
That's okay. Don't apologise. It's good to have you here. I'm
Thank you
being
very
totally rude. It's good to have you here. If anyone else wants to turn up, we're here till 1 o'clock. You just come and turn up. It's a genuine offer, you know.
I could do some interpretive dance.
Can you really?
Yeah.
I'm more interested than you think I am.
I could do it to name a song and I'll interpret it through dance.
Okay, well, Everybody's Talking, the Muzak version. Here we go.
Hang on, I need to get Alf off the chair.
Okay, this is wonderful. This is a visual show. This is great. Okay. Let's,
I can hear it.
Okay.
I can't hear it, can I?
Oh, of course you can't hear it because your headphones are off.
I can just put the headphones on.
I can la 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 it, if that's
Yeah,
any
you
use to
Peter, you la 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 it.
La 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 la.
She's jumping.
La 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 la.
The scarves are flying around. She's rolling.
She's down, she's on the floor, rolling around.
La 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 la.
I hope you're watching on the webcam.
La 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 la.
If you think you can do that for 8 minutes, you've got the gig, baby. Right. You've got the gig. We're trying to work out what the band is I'm thinking of. I thought that Snow Patrol were American.
No.
But they're English. But I don't think that's the band I thought. So, dear listener, the question is, what's the band I was thinking of that I thought were American but are English? 0330 123 1215. Let's take some calls straight to air on this one and see if someone can answer that question. I was thinking of a band that I thought was American. They're actually English. Line 4, do you know who it is?
Rolling Stones.
No.
I think you need Psychic Sylvia.
No, we don't. We don't. Line 3, who was I thinking of? Hello? No, they've gone. Okay, let's try. Line 2, hello, who was I thinking of?
I've no idea, eh?
Okay, well, thanks for calling. Well, this is really... Everyone seems... I seem to have upset everybody. I don't know what... Line 3, who was I thinking of?
Oh, Davis. Oh, it's so delicious.
Oh, go away. That's just warped, isn't it? Let's try this one. Line 2, who was I thinking of?
Ian, can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. I thought that Snow Patrol were American when they were English, but I think I knew they were English. So who was the band I was thinking of that I thought... No, hang on, I'm confused. I thought they were English and they're actually American. That's the twist.
Oh, Killers.
No, I don't know.
No, that's not what you said a minute ago.
I don't know. Which way round is it, Peter? You're now the voice of reason in this studio.
You thought they were American, but they're actually English?
Okay, yeah, that'll do. No, or is it...
that was
you
the
thought they
way.
were English and they're actually American?
I think that's what I meant.
No, you said the first one.
Gary,
Yeah, Lost Prophets?
No, they're Welsh.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a Welsh Christian band, and we once kicked them off Rise because they swore. Line 5, who was I thinking of?
Shane McGowan.
No, people aren't...
A band.
It's a band that I'm thinking of, and I know... let's try line 9. Line 9?
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Very well.
I think the answer is Gwen Stefani's husband, Gavin Rossdale and
Bush. No, I knew they were English. I upset him once.
Did you? I love him.
Did you
make a Bush joke?
He's an idiot. No, I said to him, we're doing an interview about his rubbish band, boring band, and I said to him, what's it like being more famous in the States than... because you sold no records in England? I've sold loads of records in England, mate.
I bought one.
Was that your opening gambit on the interview?
It was, yes. Line 5, who was it?
Squeeze.
No, it wasn't the Squeeze, for God's sake. Let's try 6.
Yeah, is it Hanson?
I like Hanson. I went and saw Hanson in concert once. Nice. I did. It was his birthday present.
What other songs did they do?
They did. I've got their album on it, sorry. Line 10, hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Scouting for men.
Scouting for men? Not now, maybe later on, love. Let's try line 6. Hello, line 6.
Hello?
Hello, who was it?
Was it the Kaiser Chiefs?
No, I know the Kaiser Chiefs are English. I can't remember if I thought they were English or American. Line 10.
Is it this lot?
No, it's not that, but thank you. Let's try 9. Hello, line 9.
Hello, Andy Tizard here. Is it Marvin Gaye?
No. Line 8. No, they've gone. Just name some bands that are big at the moment. One of them. Line 10. Hello.
Glenn Medeiros.
No, it wasn't Glenn Medeiros. What was his song he did?
Nothing's gonna change my love for you.
You two singing it together! Yeah!
He loves it
though. Line 9.
I know it.
Go on. Oh, tell me.
Tension.
Oh, it's Arctic Monkeys.
No, I knew they were English or Scottish. What are they? They're
English.
something, aren't they? Line 6, hello?
Yeah, you sure it's not Razorlight?
Ooh, is it Razorlight? You knew they were English and idiots.
They are. Johnny Burrell.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I did like their song about America, though, so I bought that album, and the album was Pony.
I like them.
No, absolute.
I think I'm the only one in this whole building that likes them.
Line 6. Who was it? Hello?
You talking to me?
I don't see anybody else here.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't know it was line 6, did I?
Oh. Well, everybody else... Okay, you raised an interesting thing.
I've always wondered this, actually.
Yeah.
How do they know they're on?
Because when the phone gets answered...
doesn't tell anyone, right?
When the phone gets answered, they hear
your
voice.
Okay, well, that's... Yeah, everyone else knows.
Oh.
Well, I know the name of the band, anyway.
Go on.
George Galloway.
No, it was George Galloway.
George Galloway 4.
Let's try line 8. Hello, line 8.
Was it Raging Speedhorn?
Oh, for God's sake. You're all just being idiots now. Line 1.
Hello, it's Giuseppe. Was it the Lemon Party Club Band?
Yeah, it's the casual racism I think we can handle. I think we can handle the casual one. Yes, line 2.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Oh, line 3.
Mr. Bombastic.
No, it wasn't Mr. Boombastic. Who'd have thought this would be the biggest phone-in of the night?
Yeah, the lines
what
are
was I
going
thinking of
absolutely mad.
Someone trying to tell me a band that I was thinking of. Line 4, hello.
This is the one with the Gallner. I think it's called Bumholes.
Bumholes? No, he said bumholes on the radio.
I
And then
thought
ran
it was
off.
hilarious.
Line 3, who was it?
Jimmy Nail.
She's lying. Let's try line 6. Hello, line 6.
Hey, is it the Fray?
I said that.
No, because they are American, aren't they?
No, they're not. Are they?
Oh.
Are they?
Are they?
Oh.
I'm not even sure that's the question, so...
The Fray are American. I think they may be Canadian.
Line
but
2.
they're certainly not English.
Franz Ferdinand.
Oh, no, it's not Franz Ferdinand. Everyone knows they're Scottish. Yeah, for Scottish. Line 3.
Was it Panic at the Disco?
Ian's not heard of Panic at the Disco.
No, I've not.
They're
I
American.
like them
You're
for a
thinking
little
of
bit.
that band who were rude to you, the All-American... No,
Oh, the We Are Scientists.
We Are Scientists.
Ooh,
no.
if they ever see them,
Were
they're
they
going
rude? What did they do?
They're very fashionable, though.
They're not sold any records, though, have they?
No.
Huh?
Well-
What did
Losers.
they do?
I'll tell you later. Line 4.
Is it the Lesbo Act Tattoo?
They're Russian, the Lesbo Act
They are
Tattoo.
Russian.
Is that their full name now? I think they did change their name for one album. Lines. That was a good song, wasn't it? All the things she said. Oh!
Terrible.
All the things she said, running through my head. Give me a
Really
kiss.
difficult lyrics there, very deep.
Line 7. What band was it?
Did you think plain white tees were English?
Who?
Plain White Tees.
There's no such band called the Play White Tees, is there?
They did that,
Is there?
what song was it?
Hey there, Delilah.
Yeah.
Are they English?
Probably.
But this guy's Scottish.
Yes, Marmaduke Duke.
Okay. Well, I think we've achieved something in the last 20 minutes. Not entertainment, though, that's the thing.
Johnny had a pink rubber lover. No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Oh my God! We think some more people may have turned up.
Yeah, apparently there are two more.
There are two more people. We are opening the whole studio this evening, dear listener. If you want to turn up, One Golden Square in London, you can come in. And Peter is here. Peter, it's lovely to have you here. Thank you very much. I keep scratching my nose. I've got an itchy nose. It looks like I've taken the drug. I have not taken the drug. I just got an itchy nose, and that's all part of that. You can call in as well. Oh, look, let's do these. Oh, God, I've just seen who one of the callers is. We'll go to him in a little bit. Let's go to Barry. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Barry.
Hello, Barry.
All righty, Ian.
Yes, I'm all righty, Barry.
You know those topics you got?
Yes.
The one with the big hair.
Oh, yes, the top 10 list of... I'm surprised no one's calling in telling me how a gig has been ruined for them. Yes, with the top 10 list of people with big hair.
You know you thought Britain's Got Talent was cack?
Yes.
Yeah, well, there's a kid in Diversity who's got really big curly hair.
Oh, he looked like the kid from EastEnders who was in it years ago. You're probably too young to remember. Do you remember they used to have the dog, Wellard?
Yeah.
He was Dean Gaffney's brother.
Oh, I thought you meant Dean Gaffney. Sorry. No.
Yes. Okay, Barry.
Anyway, any other topics?
No. There are loads. I forgot. I got it. No. Yes. Hello, Georgie.
Hello.
Hello, Georgie.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, Georgie.
Peter's here, Georgie. Why don't you talk to Peter? I'm bored of this.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're bored of talking to me. That's nice.
Hello, Georgie.
Hi, Peter. How's it going?
Fine, thank you. Two people arriving right now. Vetted, being brought in, new chairs, quite exciting.
There's people coming in!
Oh, wow, things are happening.
Hello, fella. What's your name? Robert. Robert. Hello, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Alex, look at these people don't look mental, do they? Jeez, we're all going to die, dear listeners. How do we get one of these mics turned on? Is there a way of... do you know how to program them?
Do you want to come on with this one?
Okay, so we got Alex.
Hi.
Hey man, whereabouts are you from, Alex?
I'm from Selsdon. I've called you loads of times. Usually just little clips of audio, but I'm at work tonight.
Oh.
Are we on air now?
Yeah, we're on air. Yeah. So no potty language. No potty language.
Absolutely.
Oh, hang on. What's Mick for? Talking to that one.
Hello.
That one works. Okay, there we go. Look, you two share that. You share that. We're sorted. So hang on. I've got so hang on. So we've got Alex in the Selsdon. I know the number. Yes. Your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert. Whereabouts are you from?
From London.
From London.
You loads of times.
Okay. To give me, I'm closing my eyes. Give me some of the golden calls you give me.
Shepherd's Pie.
Oh, he's already brought the tongue down.
And also the film that I bought for you that you still haven't watched.
Oh, jeez, that's you!
Yes,
I had a dream about you last night, man.
Clean one.
No. This gentleman here, Robert here, has bought me a scary film, The Changeling or something.
That he's failed to watch. I paid $5.99 for.
I've not watched it. And I had a dream This is freaky, man. I had a dream last night that you phoned up and you were furious because I still hadn't watched it. And I still haven't watched it. And I don't know when I'm going to get the chance to.
You should do. I think you should. You're missing a trick.
That's a threat, isn't it? You should do. I feel threatened, so it counts as a threat. Let's just finish Georgie off, and then we'll talk to you gentlemen more. Georgie.
Did you just say you'll finish me off?
Oh dear, what have I said? Excuse me. Yes.
So carry on.
Georgie, what can we do for you?
I was just calling to say hi, and that I just watched Talk Radio, the film, where they bring in a listener.
Yeah.
And, he's just like this 80s kid that's just like, yeah, man, and then starts screaming down the phone. So I thought you were very lucky with who you got turned up.
So did anyone get killed in that movie?
Yeah, actually, the
oh, jeez.
When I leave you at 12 as well, you're on your own.
I could take two of these blokes, but three of them, Georgie, listen, thank you for that. I'm going to say goodbye because we're going to try and sort the studio out for these gentlemen. Let's play, and let's squeeze this to you. Let's play a long song so we can, let's play Elbow, because then we can sort out the studio so everyone can hear. And, don't worry, I almost know what I'm doing. There we go, beautiful. Back after this.
Yeah, I thought it was a wind-up.
This is what I'm talking about. We're on the radio, lads, so curb your potty mouths, okay? This is what I'm talking about. We're in a studio where the phones don't work, so I've invited the listeners in. We have got Peter, we've got Alex, and we've got Robert. You've turned up. Well done. It's good to have you. Eloise is here for... Hello. You're making drinks for everyone. I am. We've all...
Thank you very much.
We've all settled into our kind of natural roles here. These blokes are a bit scary. We won't keep them. We won't keep them for too long. Davis is in the other room. They're doing what Davis does. Right. Hey, let's go completely nuts. Let's put Crazy Benji on the line. Listen,
all right, let's do this.
Crazy Benji.
Good morning, good evening, good day, good afternoon.
So, Crazy Benji, just because we've got... I thought Creaky Lines.
Congratulations.
Creaky Lines are coming on. Thank you, boss. Hey, listen, just because for people who don't remember you from when you used to call me up at the other place, just tell us some of the hit records. Give us 5 of the hit records you've appeared on or wrote.
Well, the one you just played with Mama Duke.
Yeah, you wrote that?
No. No. I'm fortunate enough to have been picked by, some of the world's greatest talent.
Yeah, Beyonce?
Yeah.
You worked with Beyonce and Jay-Z?
They're wicked.
He has, man.
No, stop for real.
He has, this is for real. I've seen him, he has.
You hear Pink?
Pink? You worked with Pink?
Yeah. You heard Sober?
Who?
Sober by Pink.
Oh, yeah, and yes.
And... all these different ones. She's got lots of good tunes. Actually, you should hear the album Funhouse.
Oh, well, did you work on that?
No.
Oh, okay. He's just getting his...
All I'm saying is you should listen to the album. No,
okay.
I don't want to go too much... But you know the Mama Duke thing?
Yeah.
I'm the one that sings the "Hey" in the background there.
Hang on, that's you, is it?
Can we find a bit on
Hang
the
on
song?
a minute. Let me just get this...
sample of me.
Let's just get this...
1.5 minutes?
You know you were speaking of a group before?
Hang on a minute. I'm just going to find Mama Duke. Hang on a second.
Clyro.
About what?
Spiffy Clyro.
Spiffy Clyro, yes.
Oh, so that's not the group you were thinking of.
Hang on. No, it wasn't Spiffy Clyro. Hang on, let's just have a listen to Mama Duke. So, point out when... Was that you there? Hang on.
Yeah. Was that you at the very start?
Oh, hang on. How do I do this?
Just hit stop.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I've balls it up. Hang on. So hang on. So the year is you.
Yeah, it's what I call street recording. Yeah.
Do it live. Do it.
Hey!
It is him.
And the other thing I do, you know the McDonald's commercial?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Well, I'm loving it.
Yeah. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Is that you doing the whistling?
Yeah. No, they said do the whistle. You know how the whole tune really goes. It goes da 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 da. Oh, I didn't want to do that part. Anyway,
no.
You know how the proper tune goes.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah.
When they said to me do my bit, I said, all right. Well, look, I'll tell you what. I'll do half of it.
Yeah.
And then
you can get someone else to do the other half. Get Justin Timberlake to do.
What? Da 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 da.
Yeah.
I'll do the other half.
Yeah.
And
great story.
That was my
Well, Benji, we got to go because the phones are red hot and you're bonkers. Thanks for...
Iain Lee, absolute.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Look, Peter feels a bit dirty now, don't you? We crossed the line there, haven't we? Let's cross another one. Millie.
Hello.
Yeah, oh, man alive.
Good God.
Robert can't be bothered at all, can you?
Sorry, apologise for that, Millie.
Millie, yes, hello.
I want to audition.
Okay, you want to audition for the show that I'm doing on July the 7th. We're giving away 8 minutes of the show. What do you think you can do, Millie?
I will sing.
Okay, let's hear you sing. Away you go.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers of kittens.
Yeah, thanks. I don't think that's not going to be what the kids are after for that. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. 1 Golden Square is the address. See you in a bit. Cheers. I worked out what my big mistake is, of course. I didn't expect anyone to turn up, Eloise. So what I should have done is I should have had like a quiz for these three gentlemen to see... I've got your faded now, sorry. I should have had a quiz.
I think you've got...
What? Oh. What? Huh? What's happening? Why? Your mic's working, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. What have I done something wrong?
No, not at all. I just was enjoying... going that a bit in case.
Norman Collier never died.
No, you're. Yeah, that's right.
What was okay? Norman Collier had two. You won't remember this. Norman Collier was an act in the old days. His act was he would pretend his microphone had broken to go, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Norman."
Oh yeah, I do know actually.
Okay, well, here's the question. What were Norman Collier's two other routines? He had two other routines.
Ooh. I bet you don't get many calls off that one.
Oh, 330 123. I tell you, one of them was something to do with the chicken.
Right.
But I don't remember what. But the other one was brilliant. Right? He came on with a car door, right? And the window was open. And he'd start talking. And then he'd wind the window up. And his voice would go. So it's the same act, but with a different prop. He had a car
Genius.
door. It is genius. Robert, yes, you're looking like you want to fight.
No.
I'm worried I've upset you. You
haven't upset me at all.
But
I'd just like to hear your critique of the film that I paid $5.99 for.
You should do that on your podcast with Ben.
I've got to get in touch with Ben Jones. Okay. Well, I'm busy for the next 6 weeks. Okay. But after that, I've very little on, so I will watch it. And we'll see. Okay, let's do the topics. Let's do the topic with Alex and Robert, who have just turned up. What has ruined a gig for you?
Hello, me. I feel like I've got my mic down or something.
You haven't even got a mic.
Oh,
I thought when Davis came in, I thought he did that.
He's just talking into air.
Yeah, excellent. Love
it. Yeah.
Right, I went to a gig at the Black Sheep Bar. Forgotten who the band were.
Talk into it.
Forgotten what the band were called.
Yeah.
They weren't anybody big, but I was really enjoying their set until they played a Sting song at about 300 beats a minute.
Oh,
and it completely ruined it.
What Sting song was it? Was it I'm an alien, I'm a legal alien?
No, I think it was Walking on the Moon, but there's like 8 guitars playing it. It was mental.
That's ridiculous nonsense. Robert, have you ever been to a concert? Ever been out?
Yeah.
Yes?
This is quite embarrassing. When I was younger, I used to love the Thompson Twins.
Oh, I used to like the Thompson Twins.
Loved them.
And, cartoon?
No, the pop act.
Pop act, yeah.
Doctor,
and I went,
can't you see I'm burning? Come on, sing it with me, Robert. Burning.
Can't you see I'm burning? Oh, doctor, is this love a feeling?
What's the one that goes, I have a picture
Hold
pinned
me
to
now.
my wall,
An image of you and of me, and we're laughing, we're loving it all. Oh, look at our life.
Okay, sorry.
Well, anyway, I went to see him, and there was a geezer in front done up like Tom Bailey with a rat's tail.
Yeah.
And when they done You Take Me Up, and he started mashing it up, his rat's tail was slapping around my face. I was only about 10 at the time.
I understood some of those words. Some of those words actually made sense to me, but okay, so you mashed it up. Davis has disappeared. I suspect more people may be coming. Let's play these adverts, and then we'll see if anybody else has cared to join us.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio with SwiftCover.com. For car insurance that breaks the speed limit and not the bank. Get alive. Get Swift covered.
Absolute Radio.
This is what I'm talking about, dear listener. You were on the air. Curb your potty mouths, all of you. Right, so Peter was the first, then there was Alex, then there was Robert. Now, dear listener, give it up for David, John, Hiller, and Ryan.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. This is like Steve Wright's posse.
It's a posse.
We'll do some factoids in a minute. Hiller, come and talk into this microphone. You're the first lady that's turned up.
For the lady.
You're looking drunk. I'm assuming you're drunk.
No,
You're
I'm
not
just crazy.
Okay, little bit.
You're in the right place.
A little bit bonkers. Hiller's not a real name, though, is it?
It is.
Is it? Where is that from?
Israel.
Ah, it's okay. And how are you spelling that?
H-I-L-A.
H-I-A-A.
H-I-L-A.
And you're sure you're not drunk?
No.
Okay. Just move the microphone.
At the start of the show, I could see you through the glass.
No,
but slowly but surely, enough people are. We don't have to look at each other.
Do you notice my demographic? It's all quite big blokes. It's quite burly.
Oh, nice.
Hiller, how do you know these three gentlemen? Are they all your lovers?
No.
No. Which one
Just one of
is?
None of them.
Wow.
They're my friends.
They're just your friends. But
Yeah.
but which one? If you had to sleep with one of these gentlemen here.
This topic happens all the time.
Okay, if you had to pick one of your three friends, I know you want to sleep with these two. They look terrible. Like the homeless have just stumbled in. Peter's a nice chap, but I'm going to leave him out of this game. These three gentlemen that you've come in with, David, Ryan, and John. If you had to pick one to sleep with to save the world, which one would you go with? I know.
I wouldn't save the world.
Hey, you're right, friend.
You're the opposite of a slag. You're an anti-slag. That's, I believe, is the phrase. I know which one I would. I know which one I would
you
pick.
pick?
I'd pick the big fella there. Which I could,
Ryan.
Right, I would pick Ryan.
Really?
He looks like
that?
look at that! Look at that!
Woo!
He's like a big cuddly potato, isn't he? Hey. So, would you go for Ryan? Yeah, cut him open and butter him up. Oh, that's a horrible image. Sorry. Oh, how macabre. Okay, if you had to pick one, which would you pick?
Are you getting out the free boob lady?
This is what we were talking about for anyone who missed it earlier on. There's a lady with 3 boobs.
Is that real?
She's in Total Recall.
Is that real?
No, it's been just lifted from Total Recall.
That's real. There's no way you can fake that. Not even with Photoshop. Where's the button on Photoshop that lets you put another boob in? There isn't. You can do the red eye. You can do but that's pretty much as far as it goes. So okay, where have you come from this evening, Hilla?
Hendon.
You've come all the way from Hendon.
Yeah.
Wow, you've really.
Really? I've got a plane here.
No, come on. You weren't in town this evening, were you?
Huh? No. They actually came especially for you.
Wow, this is. I feel like
I love it. It's a road trip.
I feel like to put on some sort of show, but I'm not going to. Let's put some headphones on, Hilla, because you can talk to the next caller. Yes.
I'm so special.
Yeah, you're so special. Can you hear through those?
Yeah.
Okay, just talk again into the microphone, and let's pick. These all look.
This is so cool.
Let's pick. Jane, you're through to Hilla.
Hello.
Hello, Jane. How are you?
Fine, thank you, my darling. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. Now, just remind me, okay? Now, Hilla, are you part of the show or are you a guest there tonight?
I'm a guest.
Oh, great. I did phone up to see if me and my mate Nathan could come up, but we've got to get here from Guildford and Newhall.
Probably a bit far, isn't it, Jane?
I want to know where he turns out. No bloody point.
Yeah.
Love to be there. We're having a great time, aren't you?
You're here by spirit.
We're having a party, Jane. It's like one of those awkward parties where no one really knows each other and everyone wants to leave but doesn't feel that they can because it would look rude. It's one of those parties.
Girls on one side.
Got there right at the beginning. It just wouldn't be like that if I was there.
No. Well, how would it be, Jane, if you were here? What do you think you could bring to this party?
I could bring all sorts of things. I could bring 25 years of bipolar manic depression, which is a hoot.
Yeah, probably.
We weren't banking on that.
Back to those lines.
That would be funny.
Back to those lines. Well, Jane, listen, I hope you're having a lovely evening.
Let me just tell you what else I could bring, because I was known, I did say to is it David or David?
Davis.
David.
Davis. Just call him Delicious, yes.
David, before the old days of Absolute, when that old V1 was around.
Yes, okay. This call's not going to last much longer, but yes.
Of course, it can't be the Absolute. But I was known by Christian O'Connor as the Poet Laureate of the Virgin Airways.
Well, isn't that marvellous news there?
Thank you very much for that.
Let's have some Bruce Springsteen, thank you. I've just remembered. Eloise, could you, would you be able to print off the lyrics of Morning Has Broken, please, for everybody here? Because we'll have the sing-along. We will have the sing-along. I know you've got going a little bit, but the lyrics of Morning Has Broken, if we can get a copy for everyone, and that's what we'll do. Look there, look at Ryan having his picture taken there by the lady.
Yes.
Yes. Ryan, tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you, please?
I am 29.
Are you really?
Yes.
Because you look, I mean, you're a big lad. I'm not being rude. But you look like about 22 or something.
22 stone? Yeah, maybe.
No, you look 22 years old. You look like a young lad. But you're 29. When's the 30th?
Not till next February.
Oh, we got plenty of time. I'm 36 in a couple of weeks. It's my birthday soon, Eloise.
It's 3 days after mine, isn't it?
I don't
4
care
days.
don't care about yours.
Well, why not?
Because mine's more important.
No, mine's more important.
36 years old. Too old to be doing this. Peter, I feel sorry for you because you've...
I'm fine.
Are you sure? You were the first one here and you are my first love, but everyone else is...
But I'll be okay.
Okay, as long as your accent's changed.
It's gone American.
You want to sit on my lap?
Oh. It's getting fruity. I'm going to take some calls because some people have called in. James.
Oh, hi.
Hello, James. You're on the radio.
No, James. Hi, I was just wondering, was that band you were thinking of, Kings of Leon?
No, someone said the band. What was the band? It was the Killers, I think.
No, was it?
Oh, no, maybe it wasn't.
No.
Who did... Okay, I'll tell you what it is. It's a band that did a song and it was used in an American TV programme.
That winds it down.
Don't pull a sulky face,
The
Peter.
OC.
The feeling? Was it that?
No, the feeling. Oh God, they're covers band, aren't they?
There's a guitar sign by them downstairs.
I think it was. Oh, I like them in that case. I think it was Snow Patrol that I thought were American, but they were English. Are they English?
They're Irish. Original band you said.
Formed in Glasgow, lead singer's Irish.
Well, they're
So they're
Irish
English,
and
really,
Scottish.
pretty much. I think maybe it was the Snow Patrols, James.
Oh, right, okay.
But thanks anyway.
No problem.
Okay, he's been waiting for an hour.
We said that to you as your very first band.
I know, isn't it funny how it all links up? Stuart 2.
Hello.
Hello there, Stuart.
Everybody in the studio.
Hello.
Oh, half an hour later. Jesus Christ.
Don't get stroppy with them, Stuart. Come on, they're all overwhelmed to be in the presence of myself. I am a silver Sony Award-winning presenter.
Oh yeah, shut up.
All right, calm down.
Fellaini, guy with big hair, Fellaini. He plays for
Flamey.
Fellaini.
What?
Fellaini. Oh, God, you idiot.
Fellaini?
Yes.
Everton player.
Oh, all right. Yeah. I've never. He doesn't count. We're compiling a list. Top 10 stars with big curly hair. Fellaini doesn't count, Stuart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's try Kelly. Hello, Kelly.
Hi. I'm a bit late because you've kind of come to your conclusion now.
Well, we think I've come to my conclusion. Yes.
On the band, I was going to say, was it the Hoosiers? I wasn't sure whether they was American or English myself.
The Hoosiers. Peter, I'm looking at you. You're now musical. They're American.
No, the Hoosiers are not. They're from England.
American.
They're not. They're from England. I've met them. I've met them.
Wow, fight.
I have no idea.
Peter, are you seeing anyone at the moment?
No.
No, there's too much anger here.
I'm just saying. Kelly, thank you for that. I don't quite know what I'm saying. Oh, it's Max again. Hello, Max.
Can I audition for the July the 7th?
Okay, Max, away you go. What are you going to do for us?
I'm going to do an impression
Okay.
of a constipated Scottish man.
Yeah, I don't think you are actually. But that's, we don't want anyone. I don't want anyone coming on here doing stupid Scottish voices. All right, Alan.
Yeah.
Hey! You see what I did there?
That was comedy genius.
Yes, Alan. What can we do for you before I play?
How you doing, Ian?
I'm doing fine, thank you very much.
Hey, can I pop in the studio?
You're in Glasgow. Yeah.
I might know your band, people.
Okay.
Is it Amy McDonald?
Okay, listen, this is Peter, I'm getting the sense that you're regretting turning up now. It's turned into... It has turned
We've
into
had
one
a
of those...
fight already and
We're
not
all
very
gonna-
happy, so...
We're all going to stay here tonight, by the way, kids. So who's on next? What's the
John Osborne.
John Osborne is not getting the studio. We're going to be kipping on the floor here. And anyway, here's Empire of the Sun. Sorry, who suggested that? It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Empire of the Sun, a band that you told me you hated, Eloise. And so I hated them. I hated them because you hated them, and now you're saying you love them.
I never said I hated them.
You did.
I didn't, and I never told you. I said listen
You
to them.
told
They're
me-
good. Don't even
You
try and
told
put
me-
words in my mouth. No.
Hush yourself. You told me you hated them and that the album cover was silly, and I said, yeah, they do look silly. They've
No,
just
I did say they had a really rubbish interview where they're going, what's the genre of your music? And they went, isn't magic a genre?
of yours!
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Oh, there we go. I just have to give a warning that we're about to go on air just because the language and the air is filled with the swears and stuff. Anyway, just to know, you were just talking to Ryan and you were going, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? You don't even know who I am. What's my name? No one tell her. What's my name? Full name? She doesn't. Davis, can you believe her? She doesn't.
You've invited these people into the studio and they don't even have the decency to learn your name. That's the problem, you see.
Let's try.
Ride, basically.
David. Which one's that, David?
Yep.
What's my name?
Iain Lee.
Okay, well, David, you can
General.
say. The General, there we
Oh.
go. Hilla, what's my name?
Iain Lee.
Okay, well done. We got that one right, okay. We've got Joe in Paddington. Good evening, Joe.
Hello, Mr. Lee. How are you?
I'm very, very well, sir.
I'm just tuning in. Who are your guests, please?
Okay, one by one, can we go from left to right? Can you shout out your name nice and loudly and where you're from?
Yes.
Alex in the Selsdon. Woo!
Alex, yes.
Peter, Scotland.
Peter, yes. Scotland, yes.
Ryan, Bushy.
Bushy, yes.
He's bushy as well.
He's very bushy, yes.
Yes, who else?
Hendon.
Sorry, where are you from?
Hila.
Where are you from?
From Hendon.
Hindon.
West London.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yes, of course, yes. Well, what
No, we've not finished, Joe. There's more to go.
Listen, I'll put up. No, listen.
Yes, sir, go on.
David Edgware.
David in Edgware.
John from Golders Green.
Golders Green, yes.
Robert and the Elephant and Castle.
There we go, the Elephant and Castle.
What are they doing in your studio?
I've invited all of the listeners down, and it turns out that we haven't got many listeners. Only 7 have turned up.
Where was my invitation?
Yeah, everyone was invited.
Yeah. Why didn't I didn't get an invitation.
You haven't been listening then, have you?
If you'd been listening to the whole show, you would have been invited, Joe.
Listen.
Yes.
Did you see that thing last night with that Scottish woman? I'm glad she lost, you know? She lost. You know, could you imagine being with her when she won? Oh, my God.
Yeah,
I hope she goes to America and stays there. Listen, anyway, you're going to do this talent show on the 7th of July?
Well, no, we're doing the talent show now, and we're giving away 8 minutes of the show on the 7th of July.
Okay. Well, listen, I can do a magic trick.
Okay, let's hear about it, Joe.
Well, you know, I can do a magic trick. It's amazing.
Does it involve me giving you my bank details?
Now, listen to that. Listen to this.
Yes.
I can take any amount of monies and make them disappear.
Yeah. Okay, Joe. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. There we go. I don't think there's a call. There's someone ringing in. Let's just see. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
I'm Iain Lee, and I'm a fact.
I don't know where that was going. Now, does that contain swears in line 1? He's gone. Okay, I faded down. I don't mind that. Yes, it could have done something like that. Okay, right. So for the last hour of the show, we people can still turn up if they want. The studio's kind of full, but if you're near One Golden Square, then just turn up. I don't know, park your vehicle on double yellow lines on Regent Street. Doesn't matter. That's I'm sure that's absolutely fine.
Nobody here's done that.
Nobody here has done that. Not at all. Nobody done.
Let's bring with Davis in there as well.
Line 1.
Eloise, is that him?
Yes, okay, that's what's happened?
Nothing.
Oh,
I might have a secret.
You know who that is, don't you?
About who that is.
Oh, God.
I'm not allowed to tell.
God, please don't. Just tell them not to do it. Right, so, 0330 123 1215, we're asking, have a think, you four, about if you've ever been to a gig and it's been ruined by something. Like my Cat Stevens gig was ruined by U2 turning up on stage. I hate them.
Yeah, Real Big Fish, they made everyone run outside.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's a cool... Hang on, come close to that microphone. We've actually got... Real Big Fish, they're like the ska band who did an excellent version of a-ha's Take On Me.
Take On Me.
Yeah, it's good. But they made everyone run outside.
Yeah, in the middle of, what's it, on Tottenham Court Road?
Yeah. What's on Tottenham Court Road?
The Astoria.
The Astoria
Club?
No.
Astoria?
Astoria, yes.
Yeah, they made everyone run outside.
Yeah.
And that was it, end of the gig. Like, they just left the stage.
What?
That sounds like that sounds
almost...
Did they say...
she doesn't know my name either. Just
to
to make you feel better about things.
Hang on, Hiller, do you don't know who that is?
No. I'm just a man who sits behind a microphone.
To be honest,
he doesn't know what my name is either.
I have his name stuck on a bit of sticky tape on... I've got a post-it note on this screen and
I
it says
don't even
it.
have a name, so...
She's just
You're
a lady.
the lady.
Yeah.
Oh! We'll go to a record, thank you. Watch your language, everybody. Watch your language. We've already had to done one call of being very, very naughty. Eloise has left in tears. It's got to be so. I don't know what you did to her, but she's left in tears. Peter, you've moved to Eloise's seat.
I have.
Well done. You're staying with us for the whole thing, are you?
Yeah, no, probably not.
Your plan is
moving closer to the door, gradually, then
and sneak
completely.
out so that we don't know. Okay, so who is your favourite person out of the people we've met here this
I
evening?
can't remember any of their names. They're all lovely, though.
Point to them. Point to the one who's your favourite.
Yeah, the one that's waving.
The lady.
Yes.
The lady who, during that record, said to me she'd never heard the show.
Yeah.
And she wants to talk about football.
In her life. Can we talk about the Man U Barca game?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so she's your favourite. Who's your least favourite?
That would be a mistake to pick on, wouldn't it?
I would. Who's my least favourite? It's the lady. It's the lady waving, and the scary gentleman who sent me a DVD. Right now, so lady, Hiller, you come to this microphone here. Come and talk into this microphone here. Look, there we go. It's beautiful. There we go. So we were asking gigs that you've been to that have been ruined.
But do they have to be ruined, like, on stage, or by... Could be someone sitting next to you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I went to a Linkin Park concert.
It was ruined by the start.
They came on stage and everything was awful.
Linkin Park. Yeah, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
Yeah, okay, they're good. They're good band, aren't they? They're almost as good as Nickelback.
No, I don't like Nickelback. I like Linkin Park.
Wanna be a rock star? Yeah. Okay, so you Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Well, you saw Linkin Park in Linkin Park.
No.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
It was at the O2.
It was at the O2. Okay.
Yeah.
The funny thing, I saw the O2 at the O2, but that's another thing. So you saw Linkin Park, and what ruined the concert for you? Their songs?
No.
No.
I don't remember. Oh, yeah, my friend, he decided to start having a fight with me in the middle of a concert, and then decided to walk out, and I was left alone, so I got really annoyed. But then I made friends with the rest of the crowd, so it was alright.
The whole crowd?
Yeah, the whole crowd.
16,000 friends.
Yeah, it was incredible.
That is very
Jeez. Okay, so who asked for Psychic Sylvia to call in?
Me.
Well, she's on the line. Say hello, Robert, to Psychic Sylvia.
Hello, Psychic Sylvia.
Hello, Robert.
How are you?
I'm alright, Robert. I got you calling through the ether. It's what we call the outer space, just to give you a compliment. Are you alright? How are you doing?
I'm fine. Did you predict that I wanted to talk to you then?
It's more. I asked my spirit guide.
Oh. What's your spirit guide's name?
Well, I've got a new.
They just said Special Brew, but I'm listening. Go on.
Is there a super kestrel that sits on your shoulder?
Are you there, Sylvia?
Come on.
Yeah, my spirit guide's called Hairy Chin Kiss Kiss.
Hairy Chin Kiss Kiss.
They're wicked.
Wow.
Is that your spirit guide's name?
And what's the spirit guide been saying about Robert, Sylvia?
He's been saying I can smell his aura from here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. He works in a cab, so they do stink a bit.
Right, I'm calling in for the talent show.
Oh, okay. You want to audition for the show on the July the 7th? Away you go, Sylvia. What are you going to do for us?
I'm going to do hits of television theme hits of the late 70s, early 80s.
Television themes from the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, mixed with some astral reading.
Okay, I don't quite understand this, but I'm beginning to agree with the text I've just got that says, Iain, your show is rubbish. Can you all shut up and just play music? I'm trying to get some sleep from Ben Parker in bed.
Turn your radio thing, you did.
Yes, go listen to Capital. That'll put you to sleep. So, okay, Sylvia, wait. Let's hear your piece. Do you know what that is?
Is it the full
Sounded like Rhinestone Cowboy.
It is a theme tune.
But what is it?
Dallas?
Because everything extra
Dallas or
closely on Monday and Tuesday.
Waltons, isn't it?
Things on the surface and totally clear. Your brain cries things open in a way that it's going to get you far in your life. But sometimes
Quantum leap.
Right, open things from blind
Yeah.
heaven.
Okay.
Yeah, she's singing the song again.
Does she know that she can hear us? We can hear her.
I think she knows she's on the radio.
No, she sped up one of those whale songs.
She plays Black Sabbath backwards.
And go with your strong.
Yeah, I've got to listen. I've got to cut her off and play Tears for Fears, I'm afraid. I do apologise.
Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on,
let us all out. These are the things you can shout about. Let it all out. Yeah, these are the things.
Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
How you doing there, Davis?
All right, actually, a bit quiet on the phones.
Yeah, 0330 123 1215. Come on, don't let Davis get away with doing no work this evening. That
It's been quite easy tonight, really.
It's a bit tense in here.
I bet it is. I'm just having a lovely time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fellas who could
take you.
Easily. I know I beat Matt the Pain early. Oh, hang on a second. Anxious Man's calling in. Hello, Anxious Man. Yes? You're a bit quiet tonight. Oh, and you sent me an email saying you thought I was crap, so you can go away. Ben Parker has texted in again. No, hang on. Naz says I'm slipping, but I'm still her favourite. Go jump in front of a car, and I hope you die tomorrow, from Ben Parker.
That's nice.
That's nice. But you were saying that he probably means die today. So he probably wants me to die on Monday, but he's confused.
He's giving you a day, though, which is nice.
Well, but I think he's confused. He's confused the Monday with the Sunday and the midnight and
He's
the...
just jealous because I'm here. He's my lover.
He must be jealous. Yes, that's more than likely it, Alex. Good work there. Well done. Okay, right. So you've got your Morning Has Broken. Hillary, you've never even heard Morning Has Broken, have you? You're right. What is wrong with you?
Stage fright.
Overwhelmed.
Do you see what we have to deal with on a daily basis?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah, he's a bit...
But she's never been this quiet.
She seems a bit arsey. Have I upset her or something, Ryan? Have I done something to upset her? Let's do it all off, Mike. Oh, no, you can talk into that. Actually, no,
she's literally non-stop gibber.
Yeah, jibber jabber. Quit
Jibber
your
jabber,
jibber
non-stop.
jabber, yeah. But now
And now she's like, quiet, this is great, we should bring her every day.
Yeah. Well, no. No, I wouldn't say that.
Ross Williams wouldn't like that. No?
Ross Williams would not like. We've got Millie on the line. Hello, Millie.
Hello.
Hello there, Millie.
Well, I was just thinking, I could sing Morning Has Broken with you.
Yes.
See my mic.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes.
Also, I have another audition song, as it seems you didn't think my other song was Down with the Kids.
Okay, so let's hear your new audition song, Millie.
You ready?
Yes.
Johnny had a pink rubber lover, pinned it to the roof of his house. Went off and prophesied some good
I think that might be dumpable.
Yeah, thanks very much for that. There we go. That's.
Where do you find these people from?
I don't find them. I don't find them. Ryan, they find me. They seem to hone in on. Okay, now listen. Not you three that were here first, because we've spoken to you and I'm bored of you now. This posse. Move closer, gentlemen. Move closer. Let's go closer. That microphone doesn't work, but you can talk into it, but I don't know how to activate it.
Okay.
So is this what you expected, this show? Only 2 of you listen to the show out of the 4 of you, which is fine. You don't need the headphones to hear me, because you can hear me with your ears. You can though, can't you? I think that's...
Yeah, but I want to hear you.
You never know what's coming up next, though.
You never know what's coming up next. Is this how you expected it to be?
It was much more like I didn't expect it to look like this.
Yeah, what did you expect?
I don't know, not this.
Yeah, tension, notes, a team of people. It's very
I did
relaxed.
expect dancing models and champagne and...
Yeah, when I got into radio, are you right up there, fella?
Yeah, man, I've just been sitting all day, haven't I?
Yeah, so you just having a little stretch and showing us your gut. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is kind of, a bit more laid back and relaxed than you thought it would be. Anxious Man, you're back.
All of which makes me anxious.
That's louder. Anything else? Because I've only got one phone line, Anxious, so I can't keep you on. Well, I tell you what, do you want to play along?
Terribly so.
Do you want to play along to XTC, Anxious Man? Yeah? If you want to play along to XTC, play a C chord now. What's a C note? That means he wants to play. We'll leave your fader open with the XTC then, Anxious, all right? He's a man of very little words, but let's see what he does with this. In your own time, Anxious. In your own time.
Hey, hey, the clouds are away. The straw for the donkeys and the innocents can all sleep safely. All sleep safely. Church bells softly chime.
It's time for the most dangerous part of the show. Triple M. Straight to air.
Okay, so this is... I don't know how this is going to... Well, stop fighting over it, ladies. Come on.
It's the kiss me.
There's plenty of room for everyone here. Right, so... We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Peter's left us. Peter, thank you. He's listening to us in his car. He's probably not. He's probably crying or something. I felt bad for Peter. He was the first one to come in. Yeah. And then I ignored him. And I felt, it's... this is why I can't throw parties, because I feel bad for everyone and feel that I should be entertaining everyone. And I've not... I can't move. Share the microphone, for goodness sakes. Come here.
Oh, you're not a good mingler.
That's what you said. No, I'm not a good mingler, and I'm not very good at like entertaining people on a. Hiller, have I entertained you?
Yeah. I can entertain myself, that's alright.
Oh, let's see.
Party time. Have you got like a hidden web camera here for it?
No, but Peter has left. Thank you so much for that. Right, so this is the Triple M. Is this your favourite bit, Hiller?
Just nod.
Move over and share this mic. That one's working. So move over and share that with Ryan. You two share that one. You two share that one. Now we're like the Spice Girls. Now this is good. Excellent. So Hiller, your favourite part of the show is the Triple M?
Yeah.
What's so good about it?
It's just amazing.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. What makes it so fantastic?
She doesn't know.
She does. I know she doesn't know, and I'm teasing her mercilessly. She doesn't have a clue.
Mean person.
Right, so the calls, basically, what you've noticed, all the calls that have come, most of the calls that have come through, Davis, the producer out there, that's Davis.
Yeah, hi.
Hello. Hi there. Davis, bless her, she kept talking to you when the records were playing, not realising that there's two sheets of soundproof glass.
And a wall.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say hi to him.
Yeah, okay. He can't give you a job either.
I don't want a job, I just want to say hi.
Okay, what do you do, Hiller, for a living?
Admit it. What do you do?
I work marketing and sales.
Oh, but that's a perfectly legitimate,
Yeah.
I think for another radio station.
Oh, do you?
What?
Do you work for another radio station?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ask what our old job was.
What was your old job?
Did it involve phone boxes?
I was a teacher.
No, not that job.
Yes.
No, not that job.
Okay, well, I did financial stuff
No,
for a
not
butcher.
that job. A butcher.
Just tell us.
I worked for a butcher, but I did the financial bit.
No, you actually were a butcher.
That was when I was 15 and I needed pocket money after school.
You can't be a butcher
But
at
I
15.
wasn't a butcher. I worked at the till.
She's a butcher's apprentice.
Okay, anyway, listen.
Sharpen the
Handy
knives.
with knives.
Yeah, I'm good at
Carefully.
knives.
Anyway,
Careful, boys.
right. So, what happens now is the calls go straight to air. Davis has been screening the calls and putting them up through me. But now I'm going to put the calls straight to air.
Okay.
That sounds exciting, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try line 7. 7, you're on the wireless.
Someone's knocking in the distance.
But I'm deaf and blind. She's not expected home this evening, so I leave the world behind. Vanishing girl. The vanishing girl, yeah, should give you a twirl. Thank you for that. This is
Fun.
Vanishing Girl by the Dukes of Stratosphere. I still haven't phoned Andy Partridge
Have
yet.
you not?
No, I'm too scared.
At the end of the interview, he was very forthcoming.
Very friendly. I'm just too scared to phone him.
Yeah, he wants you to phone him. He's scared to phone you.
Oh, man. I think he is. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Ian, I love you, man.
I love you too, fella.
People in the studio, I love you. I love you.
Woo! We love you too.
I love you.
But
I love you, man.
I love you, man.
I feel a butt coming on.
I don't.
Oh, he feels bad.
Oh, he tricked us. He says no, he doesn't. There we go. That's actually quite funny. Let's try line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Ian, it's Benet. What's Davis wearing? I've got the chloroform and tape. I want to make sure I get the right
I've got
one
my shorts on
He's
tonight,
got a white
actually.
T-shirt and he's got some shorts on. But you know, I've got shorts on. I never wear shorts. But my shorts come...
Your shorts go down to your
3,
ankles.
4 inches.
He's wearing what they call 3/4 length.
4 inches beneath
Pedal
the knee.
pushers. I'm wearing shorts.
But Davis is wearing, like, you know the shorts in the 80s that were, like, really sort of tight and silky?
Hot pants.
Yeah, like, he's wearing, like, hot pants.
Yeah, man.
I just want to make sure I chloroform the right one coming out.
Okay, fella. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks, Rob.
There we go. Good lad. That's fantastic.
Don't let him get me again. It was awful.
Let's go to line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello, dear, it's Habiba.
Habiba!
Ah,
Habiba. Wicked.
Well, what does that mean?
everyone's favourite Undertaker.
That's right. Hi, how are you? Listen, who are your guests?
Well, we got Ryan.
Yo.
I've got it written down. We've got Ryan. We've got Hiller. We've got David and John, and we've got Alex and Robert.
And where are they from?
They're the. Have you heard of the pop group The Saturdays? They're just randoms off the street. I've invited all of the listeners to come down to the studio tonight.
I'll talk to Habiba for a minute.
If you'd been listening to the first 2 hours, Habiba, you would have heard it. Everyone was invited.
You should come down, Habiba.
Oh, it's too long in Essex. I'll never make it there.
We didn't think you'd be able to park the hearse in Golden Square.
Yeah. Just leave it on a double yellow line in Regent Street, eh?
Oh, no.
There's bigger things there.
Grass.
All right then, Ian. Thanks anyway.
Bye, Habiba. Bye-bye. There we go. It's delightful. But if you're calling in with a withheld number, can I tell you tonight there is absolutely zero chance of me answering it. So if you're withholding your number, don't. It's simple as that. Let's try line 9. 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I want an 8-minute spot on your show, and I would juggle cats.
Yeah, I hate jugglers.
Juggling cats, that's a bit old hat, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone does that these days. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian, it's Dark Breath.
Hello, Dark Breath.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm scared of how I'm going to get out of this building tonight without getting murdered or bummed, but apart from that, I'm fine.
I just want to say hello to your lovely guest.
Hello.
Hello.
You're the one I'm scared of, Hilla. I heard that. I'll escort you. Yes.
Hi.
Hey, Dark Breath, did you score with your boss or what?
No, I didn't. No.
She copped off with someone else in the office, though.
Right. She was asking me before if there are any single men around here.
Yes. Lots of them. They're all single.
Yeah. They're all single. Oh.
Yeah. You
Yeah, but they're all deeply unattractive. Dark
got
Breath.
5 to pick from.
Thank you for that. I've got to go. We've got some more calls coming in. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, hello, it's Habiba again.
Hey, Habiba.
Have you had 6 shadows?
Can you introduce me to all the dead people in your studio?
Dead people?
Okay.
There's no one dead.
I'm not dead, but I'm a bit stiff.
Oh, steady. That's a yellow card. Come on now.
Hillis here.
That's a yellow card. Habiba, I've just introduced you to them all.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't tell me which ones I can start to line up for the cemetery.
They're all. They don't look healthy, Habiba, but I think they might be here for a while yet. The red card. That's a red card. We are evicting our first person out. Oh, it's getting exciting now.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio. It's sometime after 20 to 1 or thereabouts. Which means it's time for the most dangerous part of the show. Triple M. Straight to air.
Hill, we have had our first evictee. Alex has been booted out for having a potty mouth. He's gone. Oh, no, Robert's been booted out. We got rid of the wrong man. Oh, God. Robert's been booted out. Look at you, Alex. Don't sully my name on Absolute Radio. I wasn't the foul-mouthed cabbie. No. OK, we'll do a couple more calls, then we're all going to be singing Morning Is Broken. OK, we're ready for that?
Always ready.
Right. Oh, I've not got the mic for that, right. How rude of me. There we go. Try talking into it now.
I'm ready.
Makes no difference whatsoever. It doesn't matter whatsoever. Let's try line 5. You're on the wireless.
Here's what you really bought the album for. Our theme song.
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is great.
Look in the TV guide.
Turn it up, line 5.
Somewhere in America, sometime.
This is a great bit of music.
I don't know this one.
Great bit of music, but we can't hear it. That's fine. That's how... let's try... line 8, you're on the wireless. Hello? Too slow, OK. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
I'll come back.
Hang your head in shame, Robert, you potty mouth.
I apologise and thank you for the experience. It's very nice.
Hang on, didn't you drop an F-bomb a few weeks ago?
No.
Oh, no, that was you, wasn't it? Yeah, OK. Robert, lovely to have you in. Ta-ta.
It was me guilty as charged.
Bless you. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Are your new friends still there with you, Ian?
Yes, they are, mate.
I know how you can impress them.
Go on, then.
You can tell them that story about how you soiled the bed in Pakistan.
Thing is, that's a true story. I'm not going to tell that story, Paulie.
You should be broadcasting. You should be sectioned under the Mental Health Act.
Yeah, this is the man who's going to get a see-through jacket and fill it with chocolate. He's put the phone down there. Terribly unpleasant act. Line 7, you're on the wireless. Hello. OK, that's a sex offender if ever I heard one. Let's try line 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hi. Get him on, fat man.
OK, I didn't know what that was. That was...
It wasn't a Tamata Wakatani, was it?
No, he wasn't. Hang on, he's... I don't know where my buttons are. He wasn't trying this, if that's what you're...
Tamata Wakatani Hangi Tamataya Turi Puka Kabiki Mongo Harabuku Poka when Wakatanatahu Mataku Itanu Mikitora.
Line 1, you're on the wireless.
It's Habiba again.
Habiba, lay off the sherry, Habiba.
Habiba, can you stop calling us, please?
I have an axe for your talent show.
OK.
I'll make shepherd's pie live on stage.
Oh, okay, no, it's, okay, so let's, get yours, will you please pick up your hymn sheets, everybody?
Is this microphone on?
This microphone is on, start singing.
This one's on?
So, and don't forget, it's wad. Okay, that's what we're in for. Davis, you've got to join in as well, fella. Here we go.
Beautiful.
Oh, where's the song? Morning
has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing. Praise for the morning. Praise for the springing. Fresh from the
Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden. It's romantic. Sprung in completeness, where his feet pass.
Oh, it's so
Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light, Eden saw play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. We're coming to the end. We have where we go. John Osborne coming up at 1 o'clock, dear listener. So you please stay tuned for that. Let's go to line number 1. Hello, line 1.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, it's Vinny.
All right. I heard you were on holiday.
Sorry.
I heard you were on holiday.
I went on holiday a few weeks ago. I went to India and the Maldives. Yes.
Right. What did you do there?
Well, in India, I sat on the toilet for 2 days, if I'm completely honest. I had a terrible case of the trots. But I saw the Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
I rode an elephant.
He sounds disappointed about the Taj Mahal.
Sorry, Vinny, have I let you down?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, fella.
Brutally honest. Okay, so when did you come back?
Well, a couple of weeks ago. What's wrong with you, Vinny?
Don't lie, we're still in India.
Yeah, we're doing this show from India. It's saving money.
I think I got the flu.
You feel you've got the flu?
Yeah, and I was hanging out with some pigs yesterday.
You've
got to stop that, mate.
A month late, Vinny is doing Mexican swine flu jokes. This is wonderful. Carry on, sir. Away you go, Vinny. The station is yours. Let's hear it.
Basically, went at a farmer's house, right? I would touch a man's willy.
Okay. Thank you, Vinny. I don't know what has happened to the show this evening. It seems that having people in the studio has really ruined everything. Yeah. Let's try line 2. You're on the wireless. I'm only playing this for as long as I am because I've broken the fader there. Thank you, sir. Line 2, you need to get your phone nearer your speaker. Let's try this one. Line 8, you're on the wireless. Hello? I don't know what's going on here. This is all ballsed up. It's normally... Hilla, you've never heard the show before, but normally it's much smoother than this. It's normally a laugh riot. I feel I've let you down slightly by putting on a disappointing show.
You can give me a mug.
A mug?
I had a great time.
Well, I'm glad. And will you be listening to the show again?
I will be.
Remind me my name?
Ian.
Ian
Lee.
what?
And
Ian Lee.
and what radio station is this?
Absolute.
Okay, well done.
Yay.
Okay, you got some questions right. Look.
that wasn't patronising at all.
Let's try. We got a minute and a half left. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Oh no, wrong fader. Hello, line 9.
Oh man, what's happening?
This is awful. It's all gone. Let's try line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
So you don't have any good clips, so you got some clips from the old days.
What are you talking about?
You know, the Willy one.
No, you played that. I didn't play that.
Yeah, it's not from the, Absolute.
Did you play? Did you say that or not?
No.
Ah, that was I had Anxious Man on the other line. It was Anxious Man that did that.
Okay.
So that wasn't. No, I've got I've got this clip of you. Hang on.
Who would you go gay for?
And then I comically play this one.
The world.
So it makes it sound like you'd go gay for the whole world. That's what that joke is there. But that was Anxious Man that did that. I'm afraid. I didn't realise. I'm sorry, Vinny. I thought it was you.
All right then.
Okay.
So are you back next week then?
I'll be back. Thank you. I'm back Friday and Saturday and Sunday next week. So I'm filling in for Nick Shaw.
Rick Shaw? Yeah, that's right.
So I've taken a pole from the chin.
Sorry, Vinny. What was that? Vinny?
I've taken a pole from the chin.
Okay, that's a strange thing to say.
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
He's just giving you.
No,
In a swimming pool.
no, I haven't, Vinny.
Touch a man's wedding.
Okay, well, Vinny, thanks for calling. I've got to.
Admit it, you've done it.
I've got to end the show now, Vinny.
Admit it, you've done it.
But I'm not gay.
Okay, I've got to end the show now, Vinny.
That's funny.
Oh, do you know what? I thought I had a record queued up and I didn't. I've got rid of Lenny Kravitz. Vinny, I've got to.
That's not a bad thing, really.
Vinny, I've got to cut you off now.
Pole from the chin.
Okay, Vinny, thank you for that. Thanks for calling, Vinny.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very
Destroyed
much,
you.
everybody, for coming in. It's been an absolute pleasure.
It's our pleasure.
The show has ended now. Don't talk to me anymore. Don't try and touch me. Don't come anywhere near me. We are not friends. This was just for entertainment. You understand? Hello, you got that?
Yeah.
Okay, you got that?
I had romantic fantasies.
No, I don't want any. Vinny, have you got that? Yeah, thanks very much. John Osborne coming up next.
I wish that I could fly into the sky, so very high.
Yeah.
Just like a dragonfly.
Alright, that's fine.
I fly above the trees.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio with SwiftCover.com. For car insurance that breaks the speed limit and not the bank. Get a life. Get Swift covered.
Absolute Radio.